I'm going to go buy me a nice house, a plane, a helicopter, and a bunch of land, and I'm going to chill. I'm not going to be out here trying to prove myself to no bunch of niggas in prison, bro. Are you fucking crazy, bro? And when you know these motherfuckers want to kill you, why? So that a nigga can get on the phone and say, I ain't gonna lie, he was a real gangster. He signed. I don't give no fuck about these. They in prison, bro. Why do you care about the opinion of a bunch of niggas in prison? I don't understand that shit.
You know, he want to stay on the pound, so he signed the waiver saying that if anything happened to him, they ain't responsible, they let him back on the pound. So now me and the bros are looking like, my bad, but me and the bros looking like, that's a dub, fool got to go. So they ended up.
It's not like you gonna sign a waiver and they gonna be like, oh yeah, you really a gangster. No, you gonna sign a waiver and they gonna be like, what? He signed a waiver? Let's kill this nigga. Let's beat this nigga. Let's stab him. Let's kick him out. Let's terrorize him. Let's extort him. Niggas is not finna be like, oh yeah, you a gangster, so yeah, I'm gonna show you some respect now because you signed a waiver. Like, no, bro. No. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a finesse. They gonna finesse you into thinking that you a bitch, you a lame for not signing a waiver. So then you sign a waiver, you go back to general population, you get your ass killed. They got what they want. You see what I'm saying? That's a finesse. That's just like I was playing 2K playing Madden not too long ago. I'm winning by like 6 or something like that. It's like the end of the game. So I take a knee and I take my dub. No, I was losing by like 2. And actually, yeah, I was losing by 2 and I kicked the field goal. Nigga nigga I'm playing against like, boy, you a bitch. You scary. Like, no, I'm not. I'm smart. I'm taking my win. You trying to convince me to make me feel like I'm a bitch. You trying to convince me that so you can finesse me out of doing some shit that'll help you. Y'all don't see that?
The nation ended up stamping him as a plate. You feel me? So they ended up
what is a
saying
plate? You don't know what you're talking about,
so
bro.
when they become a celebrity, meaning shoot on sight, you feel me? You get what I'm saying?
No, we don't.
So when the homies get called to perform, nobody couldn't catch him because he wouldn't leave the dorm. You get what I'm saying? And then the officers, they not green, so they got whiff for everything. So every time he moved, they was moving with him. So you know, me being who I am, you feel me? You know, I'm barking with the homies like, yo, y'all making us look bad, because when it's a who that on the play, if it's a plate, he got to get off the compound. Because then guess what? That compound go to looking like they not standing on business. So long story short, it was orchestrated, put the play in what it was, so he ended up getting out of confinement. When he ended up getting out of confinement now, he got to go to pick up his property. So when he was going to get his property, had already orchestrated the play like this the best time to get him because he don't go nowhere. So we thinking it's going to be sweet, but everything moving funny on the compound because it's like they know what's up. So he had a lady, an older officer, follow him. Well, she wasn't following him, my bad. He was walking over there, and it's like, while we about to get him, you get what I'm saying? The lady just called him out the blue, like, hey, spot him. He turn around, he go holler at her. I'm like, damn, that looking funny, because you know I'm not there to shoot. I'm really just there to make sure nothing gonna go wrong. So she walked back with him, but she put it like a little 20 feet gap between her and him, so it ain't nothing else to say. The homie pulled up on him, shot him in his face and his neck, blowed him. He ran across the glass.
So he stabbed him in the face and the neck?
So she like, you feel me? What's going on? Like, what's going on? He wasn't saying that at first, so then she see the blood leaking. He pointed back talking about, some same rat shit. Oh, niggas over there. So I'm looking like, man, bitch, he pointing at me and my dog, like, you feel me? But the nigga who shot him.
See what I'm saying? Again, they trying to finesse you. Oh, bitch, he on the same rat shit, bro. You just stabbed me in my face and my neck, bro. But they gonna convince you that you a goofy if you snitch, so that they get away with killing you. You see how that works? This is all fucking stupid.
Already gone, you feel me? No face, no case, so like it wasn't on camera, it was in a blind spot, so he ended up getting gone, you feel me? But yeah, that's the whole situation with him transferring, bro. And everywhere he land at, it's gonna be a problem, you get what I'm saying?
Now Spottemgottem.
Man, y'all better than me. I ain't trying to be. Help me, nigga. No! Help me. Nigga. Damn. Help me. Help! You feel? You think, man, y'all niggas is insane, bro. Insane.
Someone using his page would go as far as commenting on DG Did It's video saying cap. So I requested the paperwork, and it's far from cap. In Florida State Prison, there is no such thing as PC, otherwise known as protective custody. Instead, it has another name, PM, or protective management.
Okay.
Florida doesn't offer PC yards like California or other states.
Right.
Instead, they just put you in confinement, send you to a different prison until you get stabbed again, or send you to a prison that offers protective management units, aka PC dorms.
Right.
Well, on June 6, 2025,
I'm sorry.
inmate Nehemiah Harden, aka Spottemgottem, would have a protective management interview with an officer. Spottem would complete a DC 6-112C, which is a witness statement form, but signed Section 3, a voluntary refusal to make a statement.
Stupid.
The review
You are, bro, they already think you a snitch. I swear to God, you not signing this paper is not gonna make nothing no better for you, bro. But he falling for the rat trap, gang. He falling for it like, no, I ain't gonna snitch. They gonna really think I'm a snitch if I do this. So, they already stabbed you in your shit. The fuck you think they gonna not try to finish the job the next time they see you? Because you didn't sign the paper?
You would state Spottem was at
Crazy
the
as hell.
property line when he was assaulted by an unknown inmate. The details would be redacted, and Spottem would be placed in confinement pending protective management. So the story of Spottem being attacked in the property line appears to be true.
Yeah.
I'd also get a copy of the incident report stating the same thing. It would also say Spottem would be known as a rapper, and they recommend placing him in a PM unit.
Yep.
So while Spottem allegedly signed a waiver thinking he was good in general population, he immediately got smashed off the pound and placed in a protective management.
But remember, not too long ago, Boosie was just calling Kodak a goofy and a lame and a bitch and all that, whatever he said, because Kodak Black knew that some niggas on the yard was trying to kill him, so he went to protective custody. Sorry, bro. Me staying alive is more important than me trying to prove to a bunch of goofy ass street niggas in prison that I'm tough. Sorry.
Before being transferred away. Now, the way they did this was essentially perfect. Because when you get out of confinement, everybody knows you have to go to property.
No, we don't. Everybody doesn't know that. Only you jailbird prison niggas know that. We don't know that.
Go grab all your stuff that's basically been stored in there while you've been in confinement. And you don't have access to anything. You don't have a weapon. You don't have nothing. You go to property, then you go to the dorm, and you're brand new in the dorm, so you still got to try to get something. They caught him at property, which means he must have been out of confinement for like an hour or something before they popped him. And it sounds like he got slashed. The way it was described, if he got hit with a lock, they would have said he got fired up. They said he got blowed. That's either stabbed or slashed. It would make
all
sense.
All this fucking jail talking, bro. Can y'all put like the bouncing ball at the bottom for a translation or something? We don't know. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Most people ain't been to prison. Like, we don't know what the fuck y'all. I don't know what y'all talking. I've been to jail, a total of probably fucking all the times, probably 50 hours total. I don't know nothing about nothing, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I sat my ass right there, waited for my motherfucking bond, and took my ass home. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
They hit him in the face. They hit him on the neck. He went running. They saw the blood. And, you know, dude that did it obviously hauled ass, threw the weapon, whatever. But they knocked him off the pound ASAP.
Better than me.
And the reason being was, if you pay attention to the story that was told, there was a blood who wanted Spottem to be a blood so that he could extort him. So he could be cool with him for the money. And he brought him home in a one-on-one. Meaning they got in a cell and most likely pretended to fight. And he was like, yeah, homie, you blood. Just make sure that money comes through.
What the fuck? Like, that shit not lame to y'all? Oh, yeah, I want to be blood so bad that I'm going to get jumped in. What? Bro, y'all niggas is fucking insane. I think the same way about fraternities. You think I'm finna kiss your ass and go through all this fraternity hazing bullshit so that I could call myself a Q or whatever the fuck? Bro, I don't give no fuck about that shit, boy. I'm standing alone by my damn self, gang. I'm me, Mago. From the grave. Like, nigga, are you fucking insane? You think I'm finna get my ass beat so that I can be a blood? And then what? What then what? Like, do I get $1 million? Y'all gonna sign me? The fuck? What? Hey, bro, this whole thing has always been insane to me. That's why I always thought joining the gang was lame as hell.
So they popped the dude that did that made him a blood, and then they popped him.
Damn.
Just because. Now, this whole situation is ironic, being how the internet was just up in flames about Boosie saying Kodak Black was PC in the feds. Young Thug would defend Kodak, saying he was smart for being PC.
Exactly.
And well, this is a clear-cut example of what happens when you're no good on the yard and you decide to walk it.
Literally the other side of this shit. Kodak, this is exactly what probably would have happened to Kodak if he didn't take himself in there. But I'm just supposed to go get stabbed in the face and in the neck, so what? So Boosie can say I'm a real one? I don't give no fuck about no motherfucking Boosie.
Fire off and get yourself removed, or you fall victim.
Right.
Now, the Bloods have made it clear he's a plate as heard on the audio, meaning any compound he hits with Bloods, they are expected to remove him.
That's crazy.
But Spottemgottem is clearly trying to stay ahead of the game, so he joined the Muslims.
There you go.
The one group...
There you go. Now you getting smart, Mr. Sir. Now you getting smart. You should have did that the first fucking time. Who goes to jail and tries to join a gang? Are you fucking stupid? That's what got you in jail. Go be Muslim, my nigga. Take your shahada, pray fucking 11 times. No disrespect, how many times y'all pray. Participate in Ramadan. Put the shit on your head and go sit the fuck down somewhere.
I will accept any gang reject in Florida State Prison, defend them, protect them, etc. Honeycomb Brazy even spoke out on rappers debating PC, saying, hell nah, I ain't going to no PC. I don't give a damn if someone got a gun in the dorm. Boy, that's hard over there in PC. 23 hours a day on lockdown. You can't do nothing but be Muslim when you come home. Well, now, Spottemgottem is a
I'd rather go do 23 hours. I'd rather, this is stupid. This is fucking stupid. So you basically saying, you don't care if they got a gun in the jail. You would rather go die than do 23 hours on lockdown. I thought y'all was hard. I thought that ain't nothing to a real gangster, right? That ain't nothing to a real gangster. What's the problem? Hey, bro, put me in PC, nigga. Put me in 23 hours a day. I'd rather do that shit. I'd get through that. Even if I got to do that shit for a year. I mean, God forbid I never have to do either one, but I'll do that shit for a year or 2 years or 3 years or whatever the case is before I go in this yard knowing that niggas trying to kill me.